Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is a Project Pan update. Now I'm really sorry I didn't do one in February. Part of February got away from me and I just never ended up doing an update. So this is the start of March, the end of March update. So I did a January update, I skipped Feb, so now we're doing a March update. I'm really sorry guys, but I will try and get them done every month because I do like doing them each month. I think it's going to make it easier on me to track and feel good about them. So yeah, I have weighed them again. I did weigh them about mid-March because I was going to be like, oh, really late one. But then I'm like, no, because then there's only like 2 weeks left to do the actual March update. So I just decided to skip February altogether. So we will just go down in order. And we'll talk about them. So the first one is the NYX Angel Veil Primer. This last time you saw an update was 33.07 grams and it is now 32.86 grams. This is really slow going, guys. I don't know if I really like this or not, and I just forget to use it because I have my Holy Grail primer. So for me, this is a real struggle, but I want to continue using this. I do want to use it up. I don't want to be wasteful. So yeah, I will endeavor. This month, I need to knock off like at least another gram. That's my goal. I think that's doable. So that was that one. This next one, yeah. So it was 145.74 grams. It's now 145.17 grams. I know I've barely made a dent in this. I just can't. This is going to a new home. I'm donating it to someone, like a friend, someone. I don't like this. It doesn't agree with my skin, and yeah. I'm moving on. So this will no longer be in my Project Pan, and I am actually going to replace it with something. I wasn't going to, I just decided just then. I was just looking across and I was like, no, you know what? I'm going to actually replace it with something. This is a newer product into my collection. So it's not actually panning it because I don't use it. It's panning it because I actually really like it and I don't want it to dry up. This is the Essence Soft Touch Mousse Makeup Matte one. So I recently got this into my collection and I've been using it to go to work. It's a really light coverage, but I really like it. And I really want to continue using it because I feel like this being a mousse texture and in this pot, like it'll be really easy for it to go hard and unusable. So I am going to put this in my Project Pan. I will put a picture of the weight of it here somewhere. Because I haven't weighed it yet because this was a spur of the moment thing. But yeah, I'll put a picture of the weight and this is going to be in my Project Pan from now on. So yay me. Yeah, I feel bad about the Designer Brands foundation, but it just doesn't sit well on my skin. It doesn't seem to sit nicely throughout the day. I just don't like my makeup when I wear it. So I gave it a good shot, sort of, but I'm not going to force myself to wear something just because when I can give it to someone that actually might love it. So yeah, that's why I'm doing that. The powder. I love this powder and I'm actually surprised I didn't fully use it up, but I think I was getting so close that I just decided to not use it as often. But this was 31.85, so 31.85 grams at the January check-in, and it is now 30.08 grams. Look how much pan. Oh, it's so hard to use up now because of the fact it's all around the outside, but I really love this. I am endeavoring to have this done by the next update. This will be empty. Yes. I think I said that in the last update, so yeah. All right, the concealer. So this was added in at the end of my January update. This is the NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. This was 23.4 grams and it's now 23.01. It is a really hard product to kind of use up because it is one of like them. I am actually giving it a really good go of using it up and I don't mind it. Not my favorite, but I actually don't mind it. So it's not too hard to actually use. So that's really good. The bronzer Chocolate Soleil, Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. So I think I'm getting a bit more of a dint in it, I think. This was 12.54 grams and it is now 12.47. So I am getting there and I enjoy using this, and I do reach for it quite often because it's just like, okay, gotta use it. And so I'm pretty happy with getting to use that one. The Too Faced Sun Bunny bronzer is a very similar thing for me. It was 12.88 grams and now it's 12.76. So I'm really happy. This one's a little bit harder for me to use up. I just like the undertone of the Chocolate Soleil a little bit better. This one's a bit more shimmery. It can come out a bit more pigmented on my skin as well. So a little bit harder for me to use up, but I would definitely endeavour to keep continuing because I am liking using it. So that's not a problem. So the Too Faced blush in Love Flush, Love Hangover. So this was 12.49 grams and is now 12.4. So pretty happy with that. I thoroughly enjoy using this. It's probably my favourite of the two, and I think I said that last time, and so I endeavoured to use the pink one a little bit more, which was Justify My Love. So did we use it a bit more? Yes. So oh no, we've used it the same amount, so I'm actually pretty happy about that too. So this one was 12.24 grams and now it is 12.15. This has definitely got a lot more of a dint. You cannot see the Too Faced indentation anymore. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. Pretty excited that that's getting down. This one's a little bit easier to use, I feel, because I think it's a little bit more powdery. It could be it's going off or something, but it's a little bit more powdery. So I feel like it picks up a bit more product on the brush. And so when you know, I just think it's, wow. I feel like I'm talking really fast. I feel like it's easier to use. This one here, I'm actually really disappointed. I've been using this a lot and I love using it, like absolutely love using it. But I actually thought I would have a bigger difference and I don't. Like, it's a pretty big difference, I think, but not as much as I was expecting, unfortunately. So this is the Mary Luminizer highlighter by The Balm. It was at 54.99 grams and it is now at 54.7. So I've used a fair bit, but, and there's quite a, like, it's starting to get a little dip in it and I'm really happy with that. I use it, if I don't use it as my highlighter for the day, I'll use it as my inner corner highlight, or I'll use it for both of those. I'm basically using it every day. I thought this would be easier to get through for some reason, and it's actually shocking that it's so hard. I haven't bought a highlighter, so because of this reason, like I look at this and I'm like, oh my god, like what the hell? This is taking forever to use. So that was actually a pretty big shock to me, that I suppose you don't use a whole lot of highlighter, so how are you going to go through it fast? But for some reason, I just expected, that's probably my most used product out of my project pan, but the reward wasn't that great at the end for me. Like, I saw the number on the scale and I was like, oh, okay. Like, so yeah. But it's not all about the, that number. It's about using it. It's about enjoying the product and actually finding out if you do love these products as well. Well, that's the way I'm doing it. And like I said, like, I've decided to declutter my Designer Brands one because I just don't. So, all right, this one here, this is a love-hate relationship. This is the Tartelette in Bloom palette by Tarte. So this was 160.03 grams at the January update. It is now 159.71. So I actually thought I was getting somewhere. Like, I've been using this so much The only time I don't use it is when I film a video on a palette, or if I'm after specific colours, or if I just feel like changing it up from the nudes that I do every day, because at work it's been crazy. I've been going to work. Like, I'm working a lot more hours than I was previously, so I thought I was using this more because I didn't really have time to like explore my other palettes, but I feel like I haven't really progressed too much on this. So this is going to be a really big one for me. I think this and giving this one a really, really good shot. I might swap it out at the end of April and put in a new palette just to switch it up, because like I don't necessarily want to empty the palette. I just want to get use out of the ones that I'm not even looking at. So that's my reason there. So yes, we have introduced the Essence Mousse foundation. So I'm really happy with that. I'm happy with how I am going. I think I just expected a little bit more progress on some things, but it's just making me think about it more, think about how I'm going to use them up better, how I'm going to make sure I use them. So yeah, and I think now getting the foundation, because that was a big thing. I was like, okay, I'm going to use my Project Pan makeup, and then I'd look and I'm like, oh, I don't want to put that foundation on my face. So then I would just like not look at the box, and I think that might have been some of my issue as well. So now that I'm passing this one on, I think I would be doing okay now. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm hoping this primer fits well with the mousse, but we'll have to see. But otherwise, I think I've tracked really well. How have you done? Have you hit pan on products? Have you discovered that you loved a product more than you thought you were going to? Have you decided that you didn't love a product as much as you thought you were going to? Let me know. I would really like to know. But yeah, so no panning, but I am decluttering. So I will add that to my total as I'm no longer using it. So for me, that's like my money spent, done. So I will add that to my total, and at the end of the year, I'll tell you how much I have panned / decluttered out of my collection. So yeah, did you like this video? Give it a thumbs up. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That would mean the world to me. Comment down below, what are you panning? Where are you up to? How are you feeling about it? Now we are 3 months into the year. Well, we're in our 4th month now, but we've done 3 months. How are you feeling? Anyway, hope you've all had an amazing day, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye guys.